Bonjour et bienvenue sur le Home Channel. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes sur Nobody Wants to Die. Alors, petit récapitulatif. Aujourd'hui, nous jouerons à un jeu auquel je n'ai jamais joué du tout. J'ai acheté ce jeu parce qu'il était en promo sur Steam. Je ne me rappelle même plus du pitch d'ailleurs. Je sais que c'est, ça doit être un jeu futuriste. Et c'est tout ce que je sais. Voilà. Alors j'ai lu le pitch il y a longtemps, mais je ne me rappelle plus exactement de quoi ça parle. Nous allons donc commencer dès maintenant ce jeu. Nous allons découvrir ensemble ce jeu. Donc, petite précision, je joue à la manette.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Can you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Used to give a bigger kick. Sullivan saved my ass more than once. Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great. What the... fucking lock. That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carey. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their ego right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, till they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
second. I have to move my car.
Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
There's been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
Just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective-baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Is this about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing?
I'm not afraid. All I was saying was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor, didn't you?
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
Sorry, work habit. I pick at things. And people.
It's fine, just channel that shit into the case instead.
Alright, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, alright? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Donc il a des hallucinations.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate. Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction. You seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something.
Keep your voice down. You're disturbing adults at work. I'm moving on to reconstruction. Try and find the perpetrator.
It's not our jurisdiction, James. I'm not looking to get shit canned because you went off the rails again.
For fuck's sake, unclench, will you? Just let me put the tree back together and we'll see what's what. Omega Code 112358. Suspected murder. right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here. Gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. Never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV. He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him. Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in. He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped him. Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk, you know?
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Talking. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All we're supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarite, all I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
There you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
What's with the curiosity? A minute ago you wanted to tank the whole investigation.
Oh, I still want to, but I can see that you're too stubborn.
The symbol. I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
So how'd you catch serial killers?
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't. She's dead.
Oh, shit. James, I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself. Fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
It's kind of like... It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Give it a shot. Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter and warm, and it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a leather jacket from a museum, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
C'est incroyable.
blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect. Think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. Cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
What I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Eh ben, ça veut tout dire, hein?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes, now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Donc si on résume la situation, c'est un policier qui s'est fait, alors on va pas dire lourder, hein, mais qui est en situation de congé maladie. Alors c'est pas comme en France, hein, les congés chez les Américains ne sont pas forcément une très bonne situation, surtout les congés maladie. Donc on vous retire votre plaque, on vous retire votre arme évidemment, et donc toutes vos accréditations. Et là, eh bien, ce qui se passe, c'est que il a des hallucinations. Il croit voir donc sûrement sa femme. On ne sait pas qui est cette personne, mais c'est sûrement sa femme. Donc il a repris une affaire sous le manteau avec un badge, mais pour pouvoir retravailler dans la police. Alors comme c'est un scénario futuriste, donc en fait ce qu'ils font, c'est qu'ils changent de corps à volonté. Ils ont trouvé la formule pour fabriquer les corps. Et vous connaissez les Américains, tout se vend, tout s'achète. C'est ça le secret de l'immortalité, hein, donc il n'y a pas de robotique, mais il y a donc tout ce qui est donc ils vendent des crédits pour les gens qui veulent s'acheter de nouveaux corps, et la solution, c'est tout simplement d'acheter un corps à crédit pour ensuite le rembourser via le travail qu'ils font. Voilà. Donc, pour l'instant, eh bien, ça a l'air de fonctionner. Le problème, c'est si vous ne remboursez pas le corps, votre partie de cerveau et donc enfin il vous confisque le corps, donc votre partie de cerveau, et tout simplement il vous tue tout simplement. Voilà, donc c'est ça le thème du jeu en fait. Et là nous enquêtons sur la mort de celui qui a prodigué ces lois, fait en sorte que ces lois existent. C'est intéressant comme concept. C'est très intéressant même. Alors j'habite où parce que... Attendez. C'est en haut, en bas, c'est où? Alors je sais pas si c'est j'habite où parce que c'est peut-être mon bureau. Hein. Ah non, c'est pas par là. Bon, comme ça c'est clair.
The nose-hair-burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
En tout cas, les Vous voyez, hein, au terme de la loi fédérale, votre corps est la propriété du gouvernement. Donc vous êtes obligé de faire 10 000 pas par jour, c'est incroyable. Ça veut peut-être dire aussi qu'il n'y a plus de corps défectueux, de corps avec des handicaps. De cerveau avec des handicaps non plus.
Paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
En tout cas, j'allais dire les graphismes, tout ça sont très sympathiques. Les décors sont bien faits. J'aime bien ça, moi. C'est toute cette ambiance comme ça. On dirait presque, hein, alors j'allais dire Fallout, mais non, c'est pas ça du tout. C'est comment ça s'appelle vous savez, avec les petites sœurs et tout ça. Presque cette ambiance-là. Alors, vous aurez remarqué quand même que malgré le futur, regardez bien, malgré le futur, hein, malgré le fait que ce soit alors, je sais pas si c'est du steampunk, hein, par contre. Malgré le fait que nous soyons dans le futur, ils ont gardé l'espèce de téléphone à cadran avec ça, et même la voiture. La voiture qui vole, enfin toutes les voitures qui volent sont assez rétro, sont assez années 50, années 60. C'est quand même assez particulier. C'est bien sa maison, ça.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Ouh, alors là, par contre, wow. Bah ouais, dis donc.
Shut up.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy. You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
C'est très particulier. Hein.
So much time has passed. I feel like I'm taking them more and more often. Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Non, vous voyez, même les, vous voyez, les corps ont des problèmes. Ils ne sont pas... ils ne sont pas sans défaut. Vous voyez que je pensais qu'ils avaient des corps humains parfaits et en fait ils ne sont absolument pas sans défaut.
I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Appeler la salle de bain.
As usual. Finally.
D'accord, donc il faut appeler pour prendre une douche. Ah, remarquez, c'est sympathique, hein, c'est vite rangé, hein, comme ça.
Hey, I was still using it.
Ah, mais vous... On se partage la douche. Ah bah dis donc... C'est une douche ou c'est quoi? Non. Voilà la douche.
If it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Lock and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board. Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving? Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Alors là, j'essaie de comprendre comment ça fonctionne, mais je suis un petit peu perdu. D'accord, je viens de comprendre. Ok, donc ça. C'est dommage qu'on puisse pas tourner l'image.
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong, Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Bien.
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Ah. Ah oula. Oh bah oui, bah bien sûr, ouais. Journal de Green. Autoroutière. Bilan toxicologique. Plus loin qu'un... Ah bah dis donc. On va prendre ça, on va mettre ça plus loin.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Qui voulait la mort de Green et pourquoi? Ça c'est la question. Comment Green est-il mort? Ça c'est une autre question. Donc là on nous parle du court-circuit. Là on nous parle d'un angle improbable. Donc comment il est mort? Eh ben, il est mort pendu. Mais aussi en buvant... Où est-ce que je l'ai vu ça? Alors, on va essayer de...
Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Ça, c'est pas bon.
more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
Alors, qui voulait la mort de Green et pourquoi
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Donc là, ce serait bien ça. Donc alors...
Looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
Donc voilà, donc là déjà, vous voyez, ça commence à se résoudre. On a une base pas une base de données, qu'est-ce que je dis ? On commence à avoir une base sur laquelle travailler. Maintenant, il nous faut la cause du décès, et la cause du décès, ça va être compliqué.
He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. What a weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, that would be...
What? Unethical?
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great! You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
L'arme du crime, alors...
We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
Ça va être compliqué. On peut essayer ça.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Bien. On peut dire mystère résolu.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either.
Je vois pas trop ce que c'est que ce machin.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Ça a l'air difficile hein, quand même.
A cigar worth 3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good, with the bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization?
Thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost. he increased desynchronization? Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, he went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Alors, je veux bien reculer, mais là, j'ai peur. Ah ouais, quand même.
Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we're worthy successors. Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace! Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Ah oui, quand même.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Are you crazy?
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Ça va être compliqué de descendre, hein. Pas un extracteur. Ah. Pourquoi je peux pas? Ah oui, d'accord.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Of this bar cost more than the place itself.
That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it?
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
Depends how much you drink.
Ça dépend de la taille du verre, hein. comprends bien, l'idée là, ça va être de photographier tous les types. Jusqu'à trouver le bon.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Et je suis sûr qu'il est même pas mort.
Burned to a crisp.
It's hard to tell from his face, but no, it's not him either. Wrong bone structure.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure. Fuck.
Qu'est-ce que... navigation du temps n'est pas évidente. Et le fait de trouver des indices, c'est pareil. C'est pas évident.
Same as Green.
I wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think...
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, robbing Kovalev is not the same as swiping a cigar from a corpse.
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. It's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
J'ai du mal à trouver par où. Ah oui, mais non, je suis pas dans le bon
Time
truc.
to check on Park's friends.
C'est un truc auquel je pense pas, ça.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on. Bartender's hand is still working.
Shouldn't you be sober at work?
I'm officially off duty, remember? I can break in and at least check the bar's latest order.
Whiskey sour, old-fashioned, more than 20 times. Ordered from the lounge next to the main stage.
Moved all over the bar before it got here.
You find something?
Nope.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Icarite?
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. Do you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies? At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
Got that right.
Turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
The same one that set Park on fire.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Ça, par contre, ça n'a pas été réfléchi.
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. Caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
A handprint? It matches the bartender's hand.
That makes no fucking sense. Unless... No, still makes no fucking sense.
D'accord.
He didn't stand a chance.
I'll check the tracks.
From the side of the politician's box when it blew up.
I bet he conspired with them. Who's that? Been hit by some shrapnel from the blast. Check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. He works for Phalanx.
Miller's livestock. Fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. the security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
What do you think?
A special, skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Get it? Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
One of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little. came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
Il avait l'air d'y avoir du moment,
Damaged.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. Died in the bar explosion? I won't get anything else out of it for now.
Gotcha.
In a hail of hot lead, turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
d'accord, la balle est venue de par là. Non, la balle... Alors, elle est venue de par là ou... Non, elle est venue de l'autre côté en fait.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Menteur, attendez. N'importe quoi. Non. Alors là... Comment essayer d'acheter une collecte? Non, mais c'est sûr,
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics. First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guests with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. He finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
J'essaie de comprendre parce que là je dois voir sûrement quelque chose mais je ne le vois pas. Et il y a un truc de... Il y a sûrement un indice quelque part mais je ne le vois pas. Ah bah dis donc, hein.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. Just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zacharites cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. Something new?
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
Combien le psychopathe avait-il de dynamite dans son pantalon?
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Ah oui, d'accord, ouais, bah voilà. Comme vous le voyez,
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
Si, t'as le temps.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck! Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Who's this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What have I done?
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
James, you have to get out of there.
Open this damn door. Icarus is about to go down.
Almost. I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Alors, apparemment, le type qui était le dernier qu'on a vu au sol, c'était celui qui voulait augmenter les tarifs des impôts sur les corps, et c'était celui qui voulait réduire la durée des concessions, appelons ça comme ça, sur ces mêmes corps, c'est-à-dire qui voulait passer de 19 ans à 18 ans. Et donc ça faisait augmenter obligatoirement les prêts, tout simplement. Donc pour survivre, pour vivre dans une, entre parenthèses, immortalité, cela deviendrait compliqué et beaucoup de gens auraient été indignés, forcément, notamment les plus pauvres. Enfin, les plus pauvres ont donné leur corps, ont vendu leur corps. Et c'est pour ça que c'est intéressant, ce concept de jeu. Qu'est-ce que je voulais dire de plus ? Eh ben, c'est tout. Mais voilà.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? designer's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. Somebody's chained a fucking boulder to me and shoved me off a cliff. Oh, fuck. Me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Bien, sur ce, moi je vais vous laisser là, mais c'est vraiment un jeu assez intéressant, même très intéressant. Je trouve ça très intéressant, c'est pas un concept qu'on voit tous les jours. J'adore ce jeu. Franchement, que ce soit dans la réflexion... Alors, Juste un petit, comment on dit, un petit défaut. La mire qui est là, vous voyez, le petit point jaune, c'est pas assez sensible parce que des fois, quand on cherche à comprendre où est l'indice, ben, on passe à côté et on loupe. Alors on loupe pas forcément, on peut pas louper, je veux dire, mais on passe du temps à chercher. Voilà, on passe du temps à chercher et c'est ça qui est dommage. Mais c'est vraiment un très bon jeu. Au niveau de l'intrigue, au niveau même au niveau des choix, hein, c'est très bien par rapport à ce que je fais d'habitude. Là, il y a des choix énormes. C'est vraiment... vous voyez, là, j'ai appuyé sur A. Si vous n'êtes pas dessus,
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city.
eh bien, ça ne s'active pas.
Fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Donc c'est vraiment quelque chose... voilà, c'est pas mal du tout. Moi, j'aime bien.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air
Que vous dire de
pollution.
plus?
Every night's starless.
Qu'est-ce que je peux vous dire de plus? L'architecture a été bien recherchée, le design hein, des voitures, vous voyez, on voit bien que c'est bien pensé, bien réfléchi. Ça me fait penser un peu à Luc Besson, l'histoire avec Bruce Willis et Milla Jovovich avec Lilou. Et on a l'impression que c'est les mêmes taxis. Vous voyez, c'est des petites touches comme ça qui font que c'est vraiment intéressant. Le mec assis sur sa bagnole, façon, comment il s'appelait, je ne sais plus, c'était un détective privé dans les années 30. Vous voyez bien que c'était, enfin c'est comme ça quoi, c'est il y a des touches et des retouches qui sont là, qui sont vraiment bonnes. Il y a vraiment, ça a été vraiment recherché, même au niveau de l'équipement. Hein, on voit que, alors ils ont peut-être repris des choses, ils ont peut-être copié des choses, mais c'est pour en faire un très bon jeu, parce que franchement, je suis un petit peu... vous voyez, par exemple, ils ont pris certains codes de Time Shift. Alors, Time Shift, c'est un jeu qui date, mais si vous cherchez un petit peu, vous allez voir que le jeu est vraiment pas mauvais. Alors, mais par contre, ça n'a rien à voir avec Time Shift. Hein. Mais le gars, il avait un bracelet aussi qui remontait le temps. Et ben là, c'est exactement la même chose. C'est le même genre. C'est assez facile de remonter le temps quand vous comprenez. Alors, la mécanique au départ n'est pas forcément simple à comprendre, mais une fois que vous avez compris, c'est très facile. Franchement, bravo à ceux qui ont fait le jeu, hein, parce que franchement, mais je connaissais pas ce jeu du tout. C'est ça le pire, c'est que je connaissais pas du tout ce jeu. Et là, franchement, j'adore ce jeu. Faire une enquête avec ce jeu-là, mais voilà. Ils ont repris aussi un autre film sur une autre. Sur un autre truc de Bruce Willis, la personne qui est donc derrière Sarah, qui ne sort pas, ils l'ont repris du film de Clone, vous voyez comme quoi j'ai les références, hein, et donc la personne ne sort pas, elle fait un peu genre télétravail, elle ne sort pas parce qu'elle a des phobies, et dans Clone c'est à peu près pareil, la femme de Bruce Willis, alors c'est pas qu'elle a forcément des phobies, mais comme elle a été blessée, choses comme ça, elle ne sort plus qu'en clone, et donc elle ne veut plus voir son propre mari qui vit sous son propre toit. C'est exactement la même chose. Là, on s'attend à quelque chose comme ça. Vous voyez, là, Regardez les câbles qui sont là, ça fait un peu penser à Matrix. Vous voyez, c'est tout cet univers mélangé. On voit qu'ils ont de la culture, ceux qui ont fait ce jeu, de la culture SF. Et franchement, là c'est pareil. Hein, regardez là les globes, les personnages, l'architecture. Ça me fait penser à. Donc, décidément, je ne vais pas me souvenir du nom du jeu. Avec les petites sœurs. Décidément, je me rappellerai pas aujourd'hui. Mais bref, vous voyez que eh bien, tout ça mélangé, ça donne une très bonne soupe. Un très bon jeu. Un très bon jeu d'investigation. Et même le personnage, hein, c'est un peu comme... alors c'est un flic tout à fait normal. C'est un flic un peu comme ce qu'on fait les types de Rockstar sur... pareil, j'ai oublié le nom du jeu. Ils avaient fait un policier dans les années 30. C'est pareil, il y avait le chapeau mou, les voitures comme ça, tout pareil. Et c'était à nous de retrouver les indices, tout ça. Enfin, c'était exactement la même chose. Et c'est pour ça que je vous dis, moi, à chaque fois que là, j'ai avancé dans l'histoire, dans l'enquête, dans le truc, ça m'a fait tilt à chaque fois. Je peux vous dire que là, c'est quelque chose d'impressionnant. Alors, bien évidemment, hein, ça fait pas boum boum, ça fait pas, mais franchement, c'est un jeu, c'est autre chose. C'est voilà, je ne pensais pas qu'un jeu pareil pouvait être fait. Et franchement, voilà, franchement, moi personnellement, j'adore ce jeu. Voilà, quand je vois alors, voulez-vous en quitter? D'accord, mais alors où sera la dernière sauvegarde? Bon, c'est pas grave, de toute façon on s'en fiche. Mais moi j'adore vraiment ce jeu, c'est vraiment quelque chose de particulier. Je pensais pas que certains feraient la même chose que ça. Donc le jeu s'appelle Nobody Wants to Die. Voilà, ça c'était la première partie, hein, et comme vous le voyez, alors au début j'avais pas compris pourquoi ils étaient habillés comme ça, et on avait cette image. J'ai essayé de décrypter l'image, et puis je suis passé pendant un long moment avant de lancer la vidéo sur cette image. Et c'est vrai que j'ai essayé de comprendre un petit peu pour qui, pourquoi. Et bien là maintenant, j'ai compris. Vous voyez, parce que en fait c'était ça, c'était l'espèce de bulle. Là, j'ai essayé de comprendre. J'ai essayé de comprendre un peu ce qui s'était passé. C'est comme si la bulle contenait l'explosion en fait. Mais maintenant j'ai compris le pour qui, pourquoi, voilà. Donc voilà. Bien, sur ce, je vais vous laisser. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée, une bonne fin de soirée. On se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite de Nobody Wants to Die. Et je vous dis à plus. N'hésitez pas à commenter, liker. On se retrouve très bientôt. Allez, ciao!